My sister's engagement party. My innocent 10-year-old daughter accidentally got chocolate on her aunt's white gloves. Victoria's scream pierced through the elegant ballroom of the Palmer House Hotel like a banshee's wail. "You little brat. These are vintage Chanel." She grabbed Sophia's tiny wrist so hard that my daughter's face contorted in pain, chocolate-stained fingers trembling. The entire room of Chicago's elite fell silent, champagne glasses frozen mid-sip. As my sister raised her hand to strike my child, I moved faster than I'd ever moved in my life. My hand caught Victoria's wrist inches from Sophia's face, my grip iron tight. The shock in her eyes was delicious as I smiled, a cold, calculated smile that made her step back. "Touch my daughter again, Victoria, and you'll discover just how much I've learned about protecting what matters." I reached into my purse and pulled out a manila envelope, setting it gently on the gift table beside the towering crystal vase. "Open it after we leave. Consider it my engagement gift." The room buzzed with whispers as I lifted my trembling daughter into my arms and walked out, leaving behind a crowd of confused faces and one very pale bride-to-be. Victoria had always been the golden child, Daddy's little princess, Mommy's perfect angel. Growing up, I was the responsible one, 5 years older, always cleaning up her messes while she basked in our parents' adoration. When I had Sophia at 19 after my husband died in Afghanistan, Victoria made sure everyone knew I was the family disappointment. What she didn't know was that disappointment had been quietly building an empire while she played dress-up with trust fund babies. The envelope contained photographs that would shatter her perfect world, and I couldn't wait to watch her open it. The chocolate incident wasn't the first time Victoria had shown her true colors toward Sophia, but it would definitely be the last. She'd spent years making subtle digs about my illegitimate daughter, questioning Sophia's parentage in front of relatives, and excluding her from family photos. Last Christmas, she'd actually locked Sophia in a bathroom during our parents' party because her laughter was too loud for the adult conversation. I'd found my daughter crying, begging to go home, while Victoria sipped wine and complained about children ruining elegant gatherings. But Victoria had made one critical mistake. She'd underestimated the depths of a mother's love and a mother's capacity for revenge. For 2 years, I'd been documenting everything, building my case, waiting for the perfect moment. Tonight, with Chicago's social elite watching, she'd finally gone too far. My phone buzzed as Sophia and I reached our car. A text from an unknown number. "Whatever you think you have, it won't matter. Jonathan's family will destroy you." I laughed out loud, startling Sophia from her sniffles. My sweet, naive sister had no idea that Jonathan's family already knew everything. In fact, they'd been the ones helping me gather evidence for months. The drive home was quiet except for Sophia's occasional hiccup. She'd stopped crying but kept rubbing her wrist where Victoria had grabbed her. "Mommy, why does Aunt Victoria hate me?" The innocent question broke my heart, but it also steeled my resolve. No child should have to ask that question about family. "She doesn't hate you, sweetheart," I lied smoothly, pulling into our driveway in Lincoln Park. "Some people just don't know how to love properly." I carried her inside, running her a warm bath and making hot chocolate with extra marshmallows. As I tucked her into bed, she looked up at me with those big brown eyes that reminded me so much of her father. "Will you always protect me, Mommy?" "Always," I whispered, kissing her forehead. "No one will ever hurt you while I'm around."